Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dominions 4, Episode 7 for the series. Last time we left off, I'm pretty sure I set everything up to kind of where I want it to be for now, so we should be good. I set the wrong guy to be the prophet. I meant to set this guy to be the prophet. I'm not sure how I made that mistake. Right? Oh no, I made the command, but I haven't actually set it yet. Okay, thank God. I just caught that. Okay, we don't want him. We want him to be the prophet. Even though he would probably actually be a decent prophet. I think he's going to be better because he's a sacred unit. Plus, I just want my prophet to be flying because my god is a flying unit, so it just kind of seems neat to do. So why don't you just search for magic sites or something? I don't know. Or research is not a bad one either, but why don't we actually have you forge a magic item if we can? You know, we don't really have any useful. We need to get some more magic items. We don't have anything. Oh, fire in a jar is pretty useful if you use fire spells, though, which I don't. Okay. Making research easier. Why don't we have you cast a couple forge owls and we can give those to our researchers, right? Why not? Because research is pretty important, actually. I've got all my eggs in one basket right now going for... We actually got it. We were going for regeneration. So why don't we switch our research back to maybe construction? Especially because we've got him and he actually can build, you know, like some of these things here. And then we'll move around with some other different stuff. But we'll have him forge a couple things for us, some items that we can give to our units. Now, because I don't have anything right now. I do have a lot of gems, though, and astral pearls. All right. All right. Just taking a look and see what everybody's doing. Yeah, these guys are definitely going to defend. In fact, we might as well just go ahead and bump up the defense. I don't have any gold. All right. We'll end the turn then and see what happens. See if we get attacked at all. It's very possible we might get attacked. Lots of people claiming their prophets, including me. There was a battle. So they did attack me here. I think I raised the defense pretty high here. So even though we won't win, we might do some damage to them. Yeah, I actually hired a lot of people here because I actually had a feeling they were going to do this. Do I think we're going to win? Honestly, as sad as it is to say, no. They've got their god with them. So I don't think we're going to win. But I think we might do a lot of damage to their army. And maybe, just maybe, I might move my army in on them. It's something to consider. So let's go ahead and see how we do, though. If we can kill a lot of his guys, that would be pretty useful. We're doing a good amount of damage. Boy, we're doing well. These grubs, though, are super powerful. Wow, we're actually doing really well. It's just their god, really, that's messing us up. He's super strong. But, I mean, other than... Are you kidding me? We've actually routed a lot of his army. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's just his god that's messing us up. Oh, my God. If our defenses kill his god, that would be hilarious. No, there's no way. If those troops didn't retreat, we could have won. I'm almost positive if those troops didn't retreat, we would have won. Oh, wait, we are winning. They were routed. We won. Oh, and they're Agarth or whatever, by the way. They're the ones that declared war on me. Wow, holy crap, we did it. We won. Our defenses held off their god. Oh, my goodness, that's amazing. Wow, that's fantastic. It was this one here, I think. Wow, we pushed them back. Oh, it's very possible we could go in there and maybe do some damage, right? Their god is there, but... Oh, can my army get there? If I was to... I thought I was moving you here. Let's do that now. I thought it was these guys that declared war on me, but it's not. It's these guys down here. Luckily, I'm building that fortress there. I need to move some armies around now that I know who it is that's attacking me. Let's get this army nice and built up. This army is actually getting ready to be a separate army. I'll probably get another set of Wind Riders to follow them around. And then Pafiot, the Myrmidon champion, he's actually going to go join our god. So I'll probably start sending him that way. Okay, defend. Have you preach. Well, as you guys are here, you really should probably just preach. If you can. Well, you could, but... You know, I really want to attack them, but their god's there. But at the same time, like, that just seems like a really good idea. But they've got a pretty large army here, I realize, too, right off our borders. So why don't we go ahead and move our armies around and maybe prepare. And we got to keep preaching here because the Dominion here is getting really bad. And our fortress area is pretty defended, right? So why don't we... Not as defended as I would like, but it's got enough units here that I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to move some guys around. Or move some armies around, that is. And then he finished that item, I imagine. So why don't we equip that to one of our researchers? Because that should actually help. Research bonus 6. Yeah, that makes a pretty big difference, actually. Why don't we forge another one? Why don't we just forge a couple of them? I don't see why not. What does it even take to build them? Does it even take hardly anything? I didn't really look. It could take a lot. Oop. Didn't check again. Forge magic item. It costs 5. Level 1 costs 5. What, the air... How many do I have? I have plenty of air gems. And I'm getting 2 air gems per month. I got lots of astral pearls that I could turn into air gems if I needed to. So why don't we just craft a couple of them? Because you're talking research 14 up to research 23. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference, okay? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I do want to attack his god, but at the same time, taking a look at my actual army setup, not really prepared to take on a god. They're actually pretty beat up right now. Oh, so I'm going to change this. Well, actually it's not that bad. Let's have him just cast spells after that. Although, do we have any spells that are even worth... I don't know. Okay. I really want to attack them, but I'm not going to do it. I really should have probably done it. They're probably super weak. I don't know how much defense they have there, though, so maybe it wasn't a bad idea. It's winter now. He's still there. It says only 20 units. Where is my scout? Since these are the guys that are attacking me, why don't we move him down this way? You're preaching, you're defending, preaching. We want to send you over here to preach. Good, so we do got a lot of preaching going on, which seems to be helping. We got a pretty large army of Wind Riders. It wouldn't be enough to take on this army, but we do have a lot of defense here. So the defense coupled with the Wind Rider and the profit there is actually what's really helping us. Now, setting the battle orders, we want them to attack the rearmost enemy, and we want our profit to... I guess attack the rearmost enemy with them. And maybe cast some spells. You know, actually, really, he should stay behind the troops. Because we got Divine Blessing, which we definitely need to cast. Sermon of Courage. Divine Blessing, Holy Avenger. And then Holy Avenger, why not? Yeah, I think that's not bad. Could I actually have these guys hold? Yeah. and then attack the rearmost enemy. Hold and then attack rear. That's what we want them to do. That's what we want them to do. Okay, and put them kind of behind this Prophet. Okay, but they're just going to hang out there for now. I don't want to move them just yet. I do kind of want to fly them over here and attack their god. Boy, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Let's move back here. I'm moving units kind of around back and forth, but... we're going to move him back. Preach, preach. We need to put a priestess here, or at least a temple. This is flipping. Do I have an item that allows people to breathe underwater? Because then I can give my priestess that, and they can go over here and do some preaching. And building temples and whatnot, which I do need to keep building temples. Treasury's not even remotely good, though. We're ready to go underwater, though, if we need to. Recruit another commander, I guess. Oh, we cannot. Actually, we can. I'll just get rid of this for now. We'll recruit the last batch of them. And then for here, we'll keep this running the way it is. Alright, let's go ahead and give you an item. And we'll make another one. It's a pretty useful item. Pretty useful item. Claim the thrones of knights. There was a battle. A message from Agartha. This war will not end until every one of your people is dead. Oh, we killed their god. Well, they attacked me. On my province. With my god. With their god. What were they thinking? Are you kidding me? What were they thinking? Hell, this is great. We have to watch this. I can't believe we killed their god. I mean, how could we not have? Look at this. This is almost a joke. I'm not sure what they were thinking. How much damage did they do to me? I don't think really that much, to be honest with you. I don't even know if he could have escaped if he wanted to. Well, we killed their god. They're pretty angry, I'm sure. But that was their own undoing. Really? Wow, 260 enemy units. They're clearly coming to show me exactly why that was a mistake. Alright, we better move down this way. I have a feeling they're coming here. I'm going to leave these guys here. We're still building a fortress. And we'll have you go ahead and do your preaching. It's amazing I'm still alive. Really, truly, it's amazing that I'm still alive right now. Preaching, preaching, defending. Okay, we've got lots of guys here. Attack. Closest enemy. Have you stay behind the troops. Stay behind the troops. Attack. Actually, why don't you guard the commander? You attack closest enemy. Okay, all of our water guys are good and ready to go. Not really sure what I want to do with them. I don't think I want to attack these guys because I don't think I can afford to be at war on both sides. Let's just focus on these guys down here, and then we can focus on the north later. Because what happens is if we focus on these guys down here, there's nowhere for people to come from the edges here. So if we actually advance in their territory and take some of it, it'll be pretty much, I mean, you come through the caves here, it's pretty much secured territory. I don't have to worry about it being an issue. So I will keep these guys up here just because it's good to keep them in the area for defense purposes. But other than that, no, we're just going to leave these guys up here alone. But we'll keep working on getting some research and whatnot going. So we got Clockwork Soldiers, Legions of Steel. The armor of one whole squad of soldiers tempered with magic, making it more durable. Construction of greater magic items is what we want. So that's actually what we're going for. We should have it soon. We might as well keep maybe making some more magic items. What else do we got? Oops, I didn't want to actually craft that yet. I want to see what it was. Not bad. Amulet of missile protection, amulet of breathing. Anyone with this item will be able to breathe underwater. You're too low level to forge that item. What do I need? Air magic level 2. I can probably actually empower him. Air to level 2, 30 air gems. Why not? We'll empower him and then we'll make those because I want to give them to my priestess, which can then go and preach in underwater territory, which will technically only be these two, but that still could make all the difference. So that'll be pretty important if we can craft like just one of those. That's it. Just one priestess, and all her job is to go underwater and do that. Is there actually somebody, so I don't have to empower him? Is there somebody that actually has air? Now that I think about it, you do. So instead of him actually wasting my air gems, let's see if he can forge anything else. Ring of water breathing. Actually, he can make this. So it's actually okay. So there we go. Actually, we don't even have to. He can forge a ring of water breathing. We'll give it to one priestess, and that'll be that. Which priestess do we want to give it to? I have all my priestess running around trying to keep Dominion high. That's the problem we're having, kind of like combating having such a low Dominion, is I constantly have to keep priestess running around trying to keep Dominion high in areas. It's super challenging, but that's okay because that's what it's all about, you know, is the challenge. 1 month remaining, good. And you have 1 month remaining. Let's go ahead and end our turn then. Alright, battle in the Sea of Storms. An event has occurred. Cold +3, population -640. Fire gems +1 water. Magical bird of wondrous color has been found. Small gems are hidden in its feathers. Fire gem +1, water gems +2. Constructions of my fortress is completed, and afflictions were healed. And oh my god, no. Oh, okay, it's underwater. Still not good, but at least it's not. Oh yeah, I definitely lost this. At least it's not. I thought it was my throne. I was like, oh no. Still definitely a problem. Yeah, that's still definitely a huge problem. Alright, well, let's move our water units in then, shall we? Make sure defense is up there a little bit. That's okay, though. They left this territory somewhat undefended, and we're moving in, so I think we might attack that area. Alright, let's have you... What did you get the affliction from? Dementia. Reduce research ability, okay. Well, we're going to keep using you to forge magic items until you die, I guess. We only need one of those. I don't have a priestess to give it to yet, but we will at some point. I guess why don't you just research for now. Preach, preach, defend, 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 preach. Alright. So we've got our fortress now. Got a couple fortress, so I could recruit units. Nothing crazy. Mounted commander, not a bad idea. Oh, we can't. We'll just keep those there for defense for now. We'll have to increase defense. We got a fortress here now, which is good. We're moving in, we're preaching, defending. You might as well preach while you're standing there. I do want to attack these guys. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. I'll leave you there. I really should move in and attack these guys. If I can cut this army off, I could probably destroy it. I don't know if this will be enough to destroy it, but I could give... I'm not sure. I'm really in deep thought right now on what I want to do. You know, going out of water is not that easy. Let's end the turn and see what they do. We hereby declare war upon your unholy nation. Not sure who that is. Research and construction is completed. A report from... So suddenly a small number of flame bolts appeared out of nowhere and struck an army located here. 7 units were hit and these 1 units were killed. Okay. Some profits. There was a battle. So now I'm being attacked by them. On places... Event. Coal +3. Population's gone down. Population's gone down. It's winter. Nature gems +3. Unrest +35. Battle afflictions being cured. And... oh yeah, we definitely lost this province. That's pretty obvious. I don't even know who's who. But there we go. Just pretty much ran them down. Archiscaff all around it. Okay. Huh, well that's a problem, if I ever saw one. Wow, we might be in some trouble. I might have to leave. I might have to get my god out of here. Even sitting here might be my best bet, but really I should get all my armies together and... oh boy. Yeah, we really should move out of here. I should probably send an army to meet them. I think we're going to be safe here, so really I should send an army this way to meet them just in case they get attacked. Or the Wind Riders. I mean, I only got 170 there. Are they going to attack me? I don't know. I really don't think they will. We have a lot of units here. I feel like I should send these guys here, just in case. And we've got this army here, too. I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to send the Wind Riders up to meet our god. We got to escort, give our god a nice escort to our main fortress, and then I don't know. Holy crap, we're going to be attacked by so many people. We've got to... we've got to, like, restore balance. This could potentially be it. I think we really got pinned by 2 extremely strong AI. And if you guys remember, I set some of the AI up to be like the hardest difficulty, and I'm almost positive these guys and these guys are like really difficult. So I don't know. We'll kind of push our units back, I guess, into our main island here, and then this is gonna be tricky. We're just gonna have to see what we can do. I don't know, we'll see where things go. However, we are at the end of this episode, so thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.